Hey guys, welcome back. It's Infected Poison, and we're coming to you today with some TDM again from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So the loadout I'm using today is the BAL 27, using that with the 4-grip, quick draw, and red dot sight. Combat knife, I haven't got a secondary, I don't live that long to worry about that. And using perk 1 as lightweight, blind eye, and toughness, and then I got overclocked on the exosuit. I had a bit of a revelation today. My Xbox 360 died, so I ended up buying an Xbox One. And I found that as soon as I started playing Ghosts on the Xbox One, I was crap. I mean, I'm crap anyway, but, you know, I was absolutely worse. And I started wondering why the bloody hell that is. You know, I mean, I was getting sort of 25, 30, 35 kills on the Xbox 360, go over to the Xbox One, and I'm getting sort of 15 to 20. It's like there's something clearly wrong here. Never thought any more about it, just thought maybe it's a bit of, you know, lag, connection speed, whatever. But the Xbox One is meant to be better. So, the next thing I did was, obviously bought Advanced Warfare. Came out, well maybe they've improved the lag and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, so, bought that and still had the same problem. I've been playing Advanced Warfare and decided it is just tosh. It's absolute rubbish and really frustrated me. But it's a bit more fun than Ghosts, you know, I don't mind it, it's not a bad game, but I still was getting turned on so quickly. Now I didn't understand why my reaction speed was so thin. Maybe I'm old, you know, I'm only 30 odd, well I'm not going to reveal that, but, you know, I just wondered why the hell I was not doing as well as I should be. You know, I'm not a bad player, as I said, I'm not brilliant, but I was just losing nearly every gunfight. I was shooting someone, you know, like there. So I decided, is it my tactics? So I've tried a few things, I've been playing different games, I've been trying different things, different loadouts, and anyway, this one's worked for me. So I went 29 for 15 in this match. And my secret is, one, I've played this map a dozen times. This map keeps coming up for me for whatever reason. And I'm relatively used to the map, so I know where people are going. Okay, the second secret is I ran out of batteries halfway through the match previously, okay, in my wireless Xbox One controller. I haven't got any, and I wanted to continue playing, so I ran around, hunted down, and found a USB cable. I popped the USB cable in, and immediately I had an absolute much better reaction time. I don't know what it was. Well, obviously I know what it was. It's the wireless thing in the controller has a delay. Now I don't know the technical specs, I don't know what, well, obviously know why, because it's obviously wireless, but I don't know how quick the, you know, times in milliseconds and all that. I'm not really bothered anyway, to be honest, because as soon as I've put the USB cable in, my reaction speed just went off the roof, and this was the first game with the cable in. As I said, I went 29 for 15. So immediately there's a difference. So if I have any recommendation, if you're playing on an Xbox One, my recommendation would be straight away bin your batteries or your battery pack or whatever it is, rechargeable, just bin them off and just plug the bloody cable in. Okay, because straight apart from that, obviously, but straight away, you know, you can't stop the campers, but straight away I had an immediate difference. And I mean, I might do a video to show the test. You know, I might test a few things out and see if there's anything I can do differently, but or just to see the difference and see if I can compare it. But you know, in all honesty, I'm not really sure if I can be bothered. But you know, there is definitely a difference. So do it. Get rid of your batteries. Get rid of the wire. Just stick it in USB. It is far better. It's lighter for a start. So you can play for a bit longer. It's easier to manage in your hands, obviously, but the only thing is, downside is the cable, which is a pain, but you know, you get used to that. But I've been playing on the 360 with the cable or wired controller, you know, it makes no difference to me. You know, and most people aren't going to be playing, you know, if you're playing casually and you're on the opposite side of the room to your Xbox, and you don't want a lead going across the entire room, well, fair enough. But, you know, if you want to play and you want to get big kills or a lot number of kills, you know, then you're going to have to get rid of your batteries, because you know, unless I'm wrong, I mean, if you want to drop a comment below and let me know your experience, but you know, I'm just not enjoying it with the wired control, I was just, you know, not getting success with it, and obviously straight away with the wired, well, you know, plug in the USB, and I'm getting better success. Anyway, so the other thing I wanted to talk about was the game in general. It's a frustrating game, isn't it? You know, and the fact that, you know, that you can jump around is actually quite enjoyable. You know, as I said, I played Titanfall and I didn't mind it. You know, you get used to it. It's something you've got to get used to. There's a lot of coverage on it. You know, that the fact that you have the exosuit, you can jump around. It's not like a Call of Duty. People aren't used to it. Again, people just, maybe you just have to get used to these things. And change is always something that people consider, I don't know, people don't like change. And if you're a Call of Duty fan, they have been very, very similar for years. Ghost sort of annoyed people, which is fine. You know, I didn't mind the game. It wasn't the best game in the world. But I'm wondering what's going to happen with MLG. Are they going to allow the exosuit, or are they going to play the classic? Because if they play with the exosuits, I think it's going to add an absolute new dynamic to this thing. You know, can you imagine, you know, Scumpy and people like that jumping around with an exosuit? It's just going to go off the wall. You know, it's going to be, I think it's going to be tailored to them. You know, I think some of the game, you know, what game modes they're going to, I don't know if they've announced them, you know, let me know if they have, because I'd love to know what game modes they're going to be playing, because there's a few different ones in here. I think it's just going to look, you know, it's going to make things a lot faster. I've watched some MRG stuff, you know, and I think the old, what's it called, with the, on Ghost with the old ring where you have to run through to the other side, whatever that is, Blitz. And, you know, that was a decent game, that was pretty fast. But S&D just turned into a bit of a weird one. And the beginning, everyone was sort of slow and cautious, and they sort of took their time to make sure that they had, you know, made sure they got the tactics right. And then towards the end, the last couple of tournaments I've watched, it's just, right, stuff it, run and gun it. You know, let's just throw a couple of smokes down there, run the other way. You know, I've not played S&D on this, because that's the other thing is, this game is so connection dependent. You know, I can play some games and absolutely do really well, over 20 kills, and some games do absolutely pants. You know, so we'll save that one for another video. So, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay and didn't mind my rabbling over the top of it. I've been trying some live commentary, but to be honest, it's just I lose concentration. I can't do two things at once. You know, I struggle with them all. They'll multitask. But anyway, I'll keep going. So there you go, 29 for 15. So hit the thumbs up. That would really help my channel. I'm going to try and be a bit more consistent with my content. And please like and subscribe. Cheers. Bye.